everybody, and welcome to GeoGuessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alzrath here.
Hello.
We have Matt in the hat.
Hello.
And Talkus.
Rejoice!
I am Fixer, and how's everybody doing today?
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Anybody get it? Oh, yeah. Anybody get any kids on Halloween?
I would be worried if I did where I live. Be like, where are your parents and why are you out here while it's raining?
Yeah, it was raining here as well.
There were a couple of drunk people in the hallway. I'm not sure if that counts or not.
Probably.
Yeah,
Stuff some
that
candy.
Yay! Woo!
Stuff some candy in their pockets.
Yeah, that's something I will do.
Alright, so last week's weekly champion would be, once again, user 90 for 23,641. I don't think anyone really got too close to that. I think we had one at 21,000, which, I mean, it seems like it's close, but when you get that high, that's a pretty big gap. Well done for yet another win, sir.
Congratulations.
I had 15,000.
There you go. So time to crown a new weekly champion. The seed will be in the description below. Click on it, play along, share your thoughts over in the GeoGuessr subreddits. We'd like to see how you did. And is everybody ready?
Yes.
Yes!
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, hello, hello. We are at a rail yard. Interesting. I was hoping for some info on the rail yard. This is possibly America. We're pretty flat here. Some kind of plant. Let's see, here we go. Richardson Pioneer. Sounds very American, but I guess it could always be American in another country, eh? What do we have here? Co-op inputs. Oh, look at this. Junction. Alberta number 2. Alright. Let's get in real close here. Look for the number 2. We got a number 2 there. Oh, here's a sign. Peace River and Nampa. Alright. High River. Ooh. Where does the... Okay, the number 2 does go up. Slave Lake. Peace River. So Peace River is to the left. We're not actually on 2. This is the junction of 2. So Peace River is to the left. So I think we are probably... That's a good question. I don't know. So maybe if I go down here, I can get a sign saying what road this is. Oh, you jerk. 683. There's a 684. Probably right around there. Alright then.
Hello.
Well, that was an interesting, nice little rail and plant there. But if you go down the road, there was a sign, the Alberta 2. So I went up into Alberta, and when you get to the junction itself, there's a sign for the cities of Peace River and Nampa. So I got pretty close, 29 kilometers away for 4906. How'd you do, Al?
I did not see that sign, so I guessed in Kansas.
It was a pretty flat area,
Yeah, it
so
was
that's
flat as hell.
yeah, so that's not a bad guess.
I got 1127.
How'd you do, Matt?
I also did not see the sign. Southeast Wyoming for 1638.
Focus.
At the last moment, I saw a sign for Edmonton, but I saw that Edmonton was in Canada, but I wasn't sure. But I thought it looked a bit too far northern for Kansas, so I went with South Dakota and got 1360.
There we go. Round 2. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Hot damn, that was a very good guess. I somehow was able to get an accurate guess while they did not. This is Australia. Where in Australia, who knows? We're going with southeast just because there's no rhyme or reason to that choice. Not much you can do about that. when it's this camera quality here. You could go down the road and hopefully find another road or something along the line and get a better quality, but you're pretty screwed, really. See, there's nothing here, and even if there is a sign, you just can't read it. Although there's some mountains in the background. You notice that? What side of the road are we on? Uh-oh. We're on the right side. This is not Australia. I'm going with like Montana. Is that a mile? Does that say mile? I think that says mile 27. Ooh, someone's going to guess Australia on this one. I don't think it's Australia, guys. These mountains. I don't. Yeah, look at, we're driving on the right side of the road. So this has got to be the north. I mean, it could be Montana. Let's go right here in the border of Montana and Wyoming. But it really could be, you know, anywhere up in this area. 5 seconds. I feel pretty confident in this. Oh, wow. So my original thought, and I'm sure yours was too, was Australia. Until I noticed that there were mountains in the background, and I saw the mile marker on the right-hand side, and eventually got down the road far enough to see another car on the right-hand side. So I guessed on the border of Montana and Wyoming and got 4111. How'd you do, Al?
I guessed in southeastern Utah because I was going to go like with New Mexico or something like that. The schmutz on the camera was irritating the crap out of me. But yeah, I got 2796.
Matt?
South Central Utah, 2935.
And Tulkus.
Man, it's whenever it's an American guess, fixer guess, and whenever it's a European guess to get to, why can't we have more Indian or Scotland guesses? It's not fair. I went with Utah for 2962.
Oh, so nobody took the bait on Australia, eh?
Nope.
It
didn't seem red enough for Australia to me. And I also don't think the markings looked very Australian. Also saw miles an hour.
Puddles of water on the side of the road.
All right, round 3. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. I was certain that we were going to get at least one person to guess Australia, but that's okay. I still had a lot better guess than they did. All right, so this is a warm tropical area. We got lots of palm trees. I don't know what kind of road this is. This is not America. Pardon me. So we got Ponta Sobra. All right, we're gonna guess northern Brazil to start. What we got here? Cuidados, ambiente, natureza. Yeah, attention. That's Portuguese. So this is Brazil. But, you know, where in Brazil? Who the hell knows? Oh, wait. Could that help? What is that? It's blurred out and I can't read it. Agaros, aces. Oh. Oh well. Let's go over here closer to the Amazon. State of Para. We'll go over there, I think. So, I think everybody's going to go with Brazil on this one. I don't think this is going to fool anybody. So, as long as it's not to the south, I should be just fine. I mean, even, excuse me, even if it is to the south, if everybody there you go, Brazil 174. Where are you? You're probably going to be one of these places. Oh, there we go. All right, so I don't know. Looked warm weather. We got palm trees and whatnot. First thought was Brazil. Eventually, I ran into a sign that had attention on it in Portuguese. So, I don't know. I figured it was probably closer to the Amazon. I guessed in the north of Brazil, and I got 2008. How'd you do, Al?
My first guess would have been closer than what I am now. I just kind of started going around Brazil and moving my guess marker around. Ended up with 884 points. Got it in Brazil, though.
Nice, Matt.
I put it basically just above where the word Brazil is. I got 2134.
And Tulkus.
Ooh, there's a town called Ecuador along the equator. That's cool. I felt like the road too well maintained to be in the jungle, so I guessed where these things usually are and got 1761.
Alrighty, next round. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I didn't lose any ground, so that's good. We have a really long, flat road here. Cars are on the right-hand side. We're looking at America. Let's see, we got some coniferous trees on the left. We got some coniferous trees on the right. That looks like a Canadian address. Let's go up to Saskatchewan to start. This is pretty flat, and I think southern Saskatchewan's flat. Oh, here's a green sign. Green signs are fun. Oh, no. Oh, this is horrible. I'm losing time. Daysland, Viking, and Camrose. Good lord. Okay, so this is... I guess, does that say Alberta? The Alberta 26? There's 36, there's 22, 3, 6, 5, 21, 22. There's Camrose. I'm guessing right there. Where are the other ones, though? Because that said, where's 26? If that's Camrose, where's 26? I don't know. Where's Viking? And oh, there's Daysland. So we're going to guess right here. Let's back up. So Viking is left and Daysland is left. Camrose is right. So if Camrose is right, we're like right there. Nope, we're like right there. Both.
Dang it.
Yep. You know, if you go down the street, there is that blue sign on the lawn, which is usually what they have in Canada. So my first guess was in southern Saskatchewan. And then you run across a road sign that said Camrose, Daisyland, and Viking. I don't know where any of those are, but I did see an Alberta Highway 26 sign. So while looking
Where
for...
are you finding these signs?
This was at a junction. There was
through plenty of junctions. All I'm finding was rural roads.
Yeah, this was a junction, and it was for Highway 26. I couldn't find Highway 26, but while looking for it, I found Camrose. And then I found Daysland, but I couldn't find Viking, but it was close enough for 4939. How'd you do, Al?
1444.
Matt? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Matt.
1286.
Tulkus?
This circular lake thing here always gets me, or river, or whatever it is. I saw the same sign as Fixer, saying that it was Alberta. However, I could not make out whether it was saying Arkansas or Alabama. So after much deliberation, I decided that it sounded slightly more like Arkansas, and so I guessed Arkansas for 971.
I think Arkansas uses the shape of their state on their signs.
I have been enlightened.
Now you can go on living your life.
Thank you, Fixer, for this great boon you have given me.
Round 5, you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I am running away with this one. This is pretty good. And this one, I'm going to do a prelim guess over in Australia. We got some dark
I'm gonna
dirt
go ahead
and
and
poor quality. And L
3, 2,
was...
1, go.
I'm not sure what's going on there. Did I not do the 3, 2, 1, go? So that stop sign's on the right. That tells me it's maybe back over here in Wyoming. Oh boy, I don't know, guys. What is this coming up over there on the left? The hell? Oh. Some kind of a grain silo. Okay. "55 seconds. This might help me up here. Gersdorf? Gilsdorf. Yeah, that didn't help me at all. But I'm pretty confident in this being America. Is this a? I was just gonna say, is this a? Oh yes, 30 seconds on a nice road. This is great, great, great. Okay, stop signs on the right. Okay, here we go. 34 and 81. Oh. West 80. I don't know where those roads are, guys. Oh, look at that. There's 80. Oh. So once again, my original thought was Australia, but after a while, I realized I was driving on the right-hand... We were on the right-hand side. The stop signs were on the right-hand side. Eventually, I made it to a paved road, and I saw some signs, Highway 80 and whatnot. I was looking in Wyoming, and I found Highway 80 in Wyoming. I dropped it and got 3032. How'd you do, Al?
3919. I guessed Kansas.
Matt?
I found Highway 80 in Pennsylvania? Yes, and so I got 1740.
Talkus.
I saw the city names of Columbus, Geneva, and Lincoln, and those are the most generic city names I could possibly think of. Although it was probably Washington. Those three in Washington, most generic, NA.
But Lincoln is a capital.
I assume there are multiple cities called Lincoln. Like just throwing it out there. Because, like, if I was a dude and I wanted to found a city, there's a good chance I'm calling it Lincoln. Because, like, you know, Lincoln? No? Am I insane? Apparently I'm insane. Anyway, I guessed Ohio, because I thought it looked a bit like Ohio, and I got 2228.
It was very, very flat.
Yeah, it was pretty flat.
That is Ohio.
Yeah, that's true. Ohio's pretty flat. All right.
I'm afraid to look at the summary. My score sucks this time.
I had a pretty good round. It's about damn time. But there were several in the U.S., and that, of course, helped. Well, we had none in Russia, none in Australia, none in Europe. It was all Americas. So I got...
no Indianas.
Yep, and no Indianas. I got 18,996. How'd you do, Al?
10,170.
Matt.
9,733.
And Talkus.
Talkus got less than half of Fixer's score at 9282.
Lovely. So maybe I can compete with maybe the second tier of top guys this week.
Yay! I can compete with the bottom tier.
All right, well, if you guys played along with us, make sure you go to the GeoGuessr subreddit and post your scores. We want to see how you did. See if you can beat my score of 18,000, and then, of course, Nighty's inevitable score of about 23,000.
Bye!
So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.